Vacations are meant for relaxing with friends, but what happens when you get stuck as the ultimate third wheel? Let's dive into the Boston trip where J-Hope survived being the third wheel while Taehyung bought a very suspicious matching couple bracelet with Jungkook. Welcome back to Taekook Diary, everyone. We discuss the sweetest Taekook moments and latest updates right here. Grab your favorite snacks, get cozy, and let's jump straight into this incredibly cute Boston story. It all started when they had a schedule in the United States and decided to take a much-needed break to casually stroll around the beautiful streets of Boston. The weather was absolutely perfect, their casual outfits were effortlessly stylish, and the iconic trio formation never failed to draw attention: Taehyung, Jungkook, and of course, our sunshine, J-Hope. They looked incredibly comfortable walking side by side, stopping by different places without overly strict security dragging them away. During these exact moments, Taekook's interactions were already so naturally close, as if they were existing in their own little world. Hobie, who was walking right next to them, looked completely resigned to his fate, just peacefully following wherever these two beloved youngest members decided to go next. The contrast between the deeply engrossed couple and their highly patient third wheel was already incredibly amusing right from the start of this legendary Boston trip. The story becomes even more interesting when this small group suddenly decided to walk straight into an exclusive jewelry and accessories boutique. According to various eyewitness accounts and intense discussions circulating among the K-Army online communities, Taehyung was the one who looked the most enthusiastic about choosing items. He stood there for quite a long time in front of the elegant glass display case, paying very close attention to the intricate details of a particular accessory. And what about Jungkook? He was loyally standing incredibly close right by his side, actively looking at whatever Taehyung was pointing at. What kind of jewelry could possibly make Taehyung think so hard before buying it? Fans couldn't help but wonder if they were looking at rings, necklaces, or bracelets. The sheer intensity of their focus while browsing through the sparkling items made it seem like they were choosing something deeply meaningful and deeply personal for themselves. As it turns out, Taehyung finally settled on a minimalist yet remarkably elegant bracelet design. What immediately caught the keen eyes of sharp Korean netizens was the undeniable fact that Taehyung did not just buy one single piece. Based on his clear actions at the checkout counter, it became glaringly obvious that the bracelets were purchased as a matching pair. Army immediately activated their best detective mode, desperately trying to figure out the exact luxury brand and frantically wondering if Jungkook would actually be seen wearing the other half of the set. Naturally, the anticipation and intense curiosity skyrocketed among the entire fandom. Everyone was holding their breath, waiting for the very next public appearance. Would they boldly flaunt the newly bought items? Try to guess exactly what happened the very next day when the cameras finally focused on them again. The ultimate reveal was completely mind-blowing and totally worth the very agonizing wait. The fans were completely right. The very next day, when a brief moment was captured on camera through highly anticipated fansite photos and quick video clips, the highly discussed bracelet genuinely made its grand appearance. Taehyung was proudly wearing it right on his wrist, and try to guess exactly who was wearing the other one? Yes, Jungkook was confidently wearing the exact same elegantly designed matching bracelet. It has never really been a secret that Taekook absolutely loves wearing matching couple items, whether it happens to be oversized shirts, chunky boots, or tiny accessories, but physically buying them together in Boston while casually strolling the streets? That specific level of sweetness is completely unmatched. Netizens immediately flooded Twitter and TikTok, loudly discussing this romantic coincidence. The timeline was fully overwhelmed with zoomed-in comparison pictures, proving once again that their deeply shared aesthetic always speaks volumes about their bond. Behind the overwhelming romance of Taekook carefully choosing their matching bracelets, let us take a very brief moment of silence for our beloved J-Hope. In several distant photos circulating across various social media platforms, Hobie can be seen just patiently smiling while waiting for the two of them to finally finish their private transaction. Hobie truly became the living definition of the phrase, "I am literally just here to accompany you. Please continue dating in peace." Hobi's totally resigned expression caught on camera quickly became a highly relatable and hilarious meme among ARMY. Many fans jokingly commented, "Hobi represents all of us whenever we are forced to witness Taekook being hopelessly romantic in real time." Honestly, his profound level of patience deserves a major award. Enduring such deeply thick romantic tension in a tiny jewelry store while trying to act completely normal is a special skill that only a highly supportive older brother like Hobi possesses. Why exactly does this specific Boston moment feel so remarkably different from their usual everyday interactions? Usually, they are seen wearing expensive matching items that were conveniently purchased by their styling staff or provided by massive corporate sponsors. But this unique time, they deliberately entered the boutique together, carefully selected the jewelry together, and proudly wore them simultaneously outside of their strictly managed official schedules. It inherently feels so intensely personal and genuine. There was this undeniably relaxing vacation aura that allowed them to easily show their profound closeness without any heavy burdens or restrictions. But hold on just a second. It surprisingly turns out that the actual bracelet purchase was not the only thing that completely distracted ARMY that glorious day. There was one more incredibly tiny yet massively significant detail caught on tape exactly as they were slowly stepping out of that luxurious jewelry boutique. The very second they confidently stepped out of the elegant boutique, Taehyung was caught casually fixing Jungkook's jacket collar with the exact same hand that was already wearing the brand new matching couple bracelet. It was an incredibly tiny detail, a remarkably swift movement, yet absolutely powerful enough to make the entire timeline completely explode with joy. Jungkook simply offered a wonderfully soft smile and peacefully allowed his older brother to meticulously adjust his physical appearance. Unburdened, highly natural interactions exactly like this consistently make us strongly believe that their private bond is infinitely deeper than what we see. And of course, predictably enough, J-Hope was already walking far ahead in the front, probably extremely exhausted from having to witness their absolutely endless romantic displays. It is these incredibly soft, unscripted little moments that truly showcase the profoundly genuine affection flowing effortlessly between the two of. It is absolutely no surprise that various trending hashtags regarding Taekook and their unforgettable Boston vacation immediately skyrocketed to the top that very same night. Both K-ARMY and numerous international netizens left incredibly endearing comments such as, "They are genuinely living entirely in their own little world," or "Somebody desperately needs to save Hobi from this hopelessly romantic duo." This legendary matching couple bracelet moment was instantaneously added to the massively long list of undeniable evidence proving exactly how incredibly close Taehyung and Jungkook truly are behind the flashy cameras. Once again, they managed to provide us with an overwhelmingly massive dose of sweetness without requiring any forced effort whatsoever, simply by comfortably being their true authentic selves. Their highly natural dynamic continues to absolutely captivate millions of deeply dedicated fans worldwide. What do you guys think about this incredibly sweet matching bracelet moment in Boston? Are you absolutely melting over Taekook's interactions, or do you feel a little sorry for Hobi who had to endure being the ultimate third wheel? Drop your thoughts and reactions in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your fellow ARMY friends, and of course, subscribe to T Diary so you never miss our next exciting update. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.